dreaded mafia don turned Neta Mukhtar Ansari is dead. He died after suffering a massive cardiac arrest. That's the information that's coming in. Security has been strengthened not just in Banda but also in Ghazipur. Apart from the Uttar Pradesh police, you also have the rapid action force that is now being deployed all along his area of influence. Mukhtar Ansari was a dreaded mafia don turned political leader. He was 5-time MLA from Mao. He had over 60 cases, 60 criminal cases against him, including murder, attempt to murder, abduction, threat, a lot of other cases against him. He'd been convicted in some, he was under trial in others. He was, of course, from 2019 to 21 in a prison in Punjab. He was in the Ropar prison in a case where he'd alleged to have made an extortion threat call to a businessman in Mohali. He preferred to remain in jail in Punjab. He feared he would be neutralized or eliminated or poisoned if he was to be brought back to Uttar Pradesh. Did that happen? Very recently, Mukhtar Ansari actually made a complaint in court saying that he was being poisoned, slow poisoning. I quickly want to cut across to India Today's Samarth Srivastav, who joins us live for more on this case. Samarth, bring us the latest. His condition apparently had deteriorated some time back and he was in and out of hospital, suspected, according to him, slow poisoning, but according to doctors, it was a cardiac arrest. What more do we officially know?
Well, exactly, Gaurav. He was unwell, I can say, around for 2 months, because we got to know 40 days back also he had the same problem, and yet again the same happened around 2 to 3 days back. Though in that period of time he claimed that his food is having the slow poison, and that's affecting his health completely. Even the medical bulletin which came from the Banda Medical College even clearly said that he has abdominal pain and has stomach ache and various problems related to stomach. And later on, when we spoke to Afzal Ansari, the brother of Mukhtar, who even went to Banda Medical College to meet him, he even said the same, that Mukhtar was unable to speak much. That's what I'm saying, what Afzal told India Today TV, what he had about his interaction with his brother Mukhtar. He went inside the hospital premises, entered at the place where Mukhtar was lying, and he tried to speak to Mukhtar, but Mukhtar was speaking, but his health was not up to the mark. He was facing difficulty in his speaking, and in the chat between Mukhtar and Afzal, Mukhtar Ansari told Afzal Ansari that his food is being poisoned, and 40 days back same thing happened and he had a stomach ache and abdominal pain, and later on team of doctors came and things went okay. But once again, when the same happened 2 days back, he got in a way worried, and later when when a team of doctors entered inside the premises, they even referred him to the medical college, and again after 2 days the same problem has happened. Though I must tell you that the team of doctors from the Banda Medical College who are looking Mukhtar Ansari's health for long have claimed that it could have happened due to Rosa, because he was not eating food for the most of the time of the day, and he was obviously unwell. With age, he was facing many problems, and with this fasting inside a jail, his problems got deteriorated, and that was one of the reasons.
Stay with me for a moment. We're also getting a reaction from Piyush Rai. Krishnanand Rai was BJP MLA who was abducted and killed in 2005. It was in 2023 finally that Mukhtar Ansari was convicted in that case. Let's listen in to Piyush Rai's reaction.
बस इस समय मैं गोरखनाथ भगवान का बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करूंगा, उनका आशीर्वाद है हम लोगों के ऊपर, और बस एक ही बात कह के अपनी बात को विराम करूंगा कि कर्म के दायरे से जब तुम उतरोगे तो उसकी सजा तुम्हें तड़पने तक नहीं छोड़ेगी, और इसको देखने को हमें आज मिला है, और आज इसका फैसला भगवान ने अपनी अदालत में किया है। जो जैसा करता है उसको यहीं पे इसी भूखंड।
Krishnanand Rai was abducted and killed in 2005. The conviction finally happened in 2023. His son now says justice has only been done now. You will pay for your sins. At least that is what his son just told India Today. I want to quickly cut across and bring in India Today's Balkrishna, who covered a number of these cases. Remember, there were 60 cases against this dreaded mafia don turned political leader Mukhtar Ansari. 60 cases. He'd been convicted in some, was actually, he was sentenced to a life in prison in some cases, and he was undergoing that sentence in some cases. He was under trial in many others. But Balkrishna, that Krishnanand Rai case was actually exceptional. And perhaps that's something that showed how strong the mafia had become, not just in Ghazipur, but across Uttar Pradesh.
Yeah, Gaurav, you rightly said that the Krishnanand Rai murder case was one such case that because the rivalry between the political rivalry between Krishnanand Rai and Mukhtar Ansari was going on for quite some time. And I was in Ghazipur for about a week when Krishnanand Rai was killed, and I have covered that entire incident. So I distinctly remember that when I went to Ghazipur, the Ghazipur was like burning. There were supporters of Krishnanand Rai were all over the place, and they were just everyone in the town was saying that Mukhtar Ansari was the person behind the killing of Krishnanand Rai, because their political rivalry was well known, and both of them said that they have been attacked. I also remember the case that when we finally, because Krishnanand Rai was actually going to inaugurate a village level cricket match when he was attacked, and he was attacked on a bridge, and when he was his car was, he had to get down from the car, and that means that there was total precise intelligence about how and when Krishnanand Rai usually used to move around in bulletproof cars, but that was the time he came out of the car and he was attacked. So I remember that we finally tracked down the driver of a car who was in the convoy of Krishnanand Rai, and he was injured but not killed. And when we tracked him down in a hospital ward, he was so afraid because I kept requesting him to narrate the entire incident, how it happened and how he was attacked.
Yes.
And he was so afraid that he kept me saying that, no, I am going to be killed if I spell out any word about this. And it was with much convincing that I finally managed to interview him. So I just still remember his face in the hospital, this driver who was part of the convoy saying that I am going to be killed because these people are very strong people, and I might be killed if I speak any word.